What you need to survive in this country or in the outback is no brains and a big heart. That's my theory on how you survive it. Yeah, because I'm like, what the bloody hell are you doing here? Like every year we have a drought and we have a flood. Every year. How you going? I'm Mike Shaw. Me and my family own Spring Creek Station. And today we've got a little mob of cattle to get. It's nearly the end of the mustering. We've only got 2 or 3 days left. So I've got a little mob of about 50 head to shift. These 2 girls are going to go and shift those. And we've got a few weaners in the yard which we've walked to here. And we've just got to get them to another spot. So Darcy is going to truck them away this morning.
Hi, I'm Cassie. I'm 24 and from Tikkalarra Station, Queensland.
Hi, my name's Darcy. I'm 23 and I'm from Pingelly in WA.
Hi, I'm Hayley. I'm originally from Orange and I'm 24.
So it's kind of like 5:30 now. And what time do you guys normally knock off?
Around about 5. If we're finished everything we've got to get finished.
So what's a typical day out here?
Get up, either catch a horse, walk cattle or something, and then smoko, bit of yard work, bit of a break in the afternoon, and then...
Is it pretty usual to have a couple of girls doing this kind of work?
Yes, we usually have a couple of Jillaroos. Cassie is really employed as the cook, but because we're low, she's come into the stock camp. But I was the only girl this year for most of the year until Cassie came in. But no, it's not unusual at all. I used to work for a big company and they said that most of the people that apply for the jobs are girls now. Yeah, so it's not unusual at all.
Is it pretty hard work though?
Yeah, it's hard work.
Got to do some pretty full-on grotty things occasionally?
I wouldn't say it's too, nothing too gross.
Yeah. So do you have to do castrating, all that kind of stuff though?
Yep. Yeah, that's not too bad though.
It just sounds worse than it is.
Yes, therapy.
So you're normally employed as the cook. Is this a bit weird doing this kind of stuff?
I've been doing it on and off whenever they need a hand in that, and because I'm coming back next year as a station hand, Mike just thought, just threw me in there. We'll get you some practice, and because like I said, it's quite different from up here to home because we're all motorbikes at home and it's all horse up here. So, but I started out as a cook.
You prefer to be out here?
Yeah, I do. It's a bit more interesting. Yeah, I know one day I've got to go to the city and get a piece of paper to say I've done something, but at the moment I like out here. You can breathe, you can swing a cat, it's you got your own space, and you can get away from the noise, and in the city you can't.
Do you have a particular horse that you normally work with?
Yeah, I've got you get about 5 at the start of the year, but I've got 3 left now. This is my favourite, Mermaid.
Hello, Mermaid. Okay, so what happens now? Mike's going to take off in the chopper and kind of round up all the cattle, and then you're going to lead them into...
Cassie and I are going to go out in the paddock and we'll block them up in this corner just here on our horses. And you, in your car, if you can just go... See, if you park up there, they won't run up that lane because they'll see you and they won't want to go up there. So that you can be part of the muster.
Cool. And so how long will it take for you guys to get it all together?
Not very long. This isn't a very big paddock, and Mike said most of them are just sitting over here anyways. There's a trough just out there, so they're probably having their morning drink.
Everyone up here uses helicopters. I'd probably use more horse than most people actually. We still gather. We do all the gathering with the helicopter, and once the cattle are gathered together, then the horses take over.
All right.
Right, yeah, we'll catch you.
When you have a job opening, do you have a lot of Jillaroos applying? What's the kind of ratio between fellas and ladies applying for those kind of jobs?
Righto, 4 to 1. For every bloke you get looking for a job, there'd be 4 girls. Yeah, I like to have a ratio of, if I got 2 blokes, I can have 1 girl. But any more, hey, listen, the girls are very good. They're better with the cows and calves, but you still got to dig post holes, and you still got to strain fencing. You still got to climb that hill and bash that picket in. And you still have to ride that rough horse every now and again. The girls just aren't tough enough for that. But like I say, they're good with mothering animals and good on machinery. The girls I used to have working for me, sometimes like to cook might go to town, or a lot of times my wife's away with my daughter. She's a very good rider, goes away show riding. And there's always something happening. I said, listen, can one of you girls just duck in the kitchen and cook us up a feed? No problem. Right? I tell you what, if one of us blokes had to do it, we'd be living off tin of baked beans and toast, I can guarantee you, you know? Or a big bloody mob of frozen pizzas from town. I want to be able to go in the paddock, but at the same token, I don't want those ones that can't go and cook a feed at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, well, if you asked a bloke to go and sweep the house out or something like that, he'd want to fight you or something. You know, like yeah.
Bugger off or go work for someone else.
Yeah. No, they're good. Yeah, good. But 2-to-1 ratio is a well balanced. You know?
So Darcy, is there any jobs that you get stuck with because the girls can't quite get there?
Yeah, any heavy lifting or anything that involves a crowbar.
This is pretty much the only job I've ever done, so I definitely want to try something else at some stage, but yeah, I don't really know. You know, I definitely want to end up back in the country with my own farm or something like that.
Jillarooing again?
Yeah, except maybe working for myself.
You'll be Mike in the chopper?
Yeah.